everyone, I'm Sagrika and I'm also an interior designer with a great interest in Bollywood. So today we are going to be talking about Sonam Kapoor's maximalist house. So if you're a maximalist or an art collector, this is your, the dream home that you want to look for. So I'm going to be reviewing some of the pictures and we're going to talk about the different elements that are being used in our home. So starting off with the master bedroom, it's a very blue and white combination. I love the use of this wooden piece behind her bed. That is for me the star of this complete bedroom. What I feel is slightly overdone is the pattern on the walls, floor, ceiling. We could have gone with a little bit more, you can say, slightly dense pattern, which would have made the headboard and the piece behind the bed stand out even more. If you look carefully, the details on the bed, the headboard are just to die for. If you look at the beautiful flowers that have been created on them, the leaf. And for me, my favorite part are also the floating side tables. The use of this rugged reclaimed wood makes it a little bit more vintage. It gives the energy, right? Now, moving on to her dresser space. I absolutely love the mirror that they placed on the wall, and I love what that does to the space. So if you notice carefully, there's also a mirror right beside her wardrobe, which kind of replicates the complete, pattern, and it makes it a little bit more infinite. So I like that about this room, and I absolutely love the wardrobe, how they have added this patch of wood. So we saw the wood behind the bed, and they've continued doing that with this, wardrobe. For me, just since I am not a maximal person, I'm more towards minimal contemporary interiors, so I would have gone for a little bit less of these stripes that you see everywhere in blue and white, but overall this space looks stunning to me. Now if you look at the smaller details of this room, like they've shared some beautiful artifacts, they've added a lot of very well thought of decor. So this is my tip to you also. So if you're planning to decorate your home, be very thoughtful about the pieces you choose. That's what makes it personalized, right? Everybody can buy things from Amazon, but if you're a collector, even a traveler, or if you are very fond of certain things, make them a part of your home. This master bedroom again, so this is also kind of I think the parents' room. This is a very subdued form of the master bedroom that we saw. So they have gone with a very plain ceiling, and they've added all the color on the back wall. I love the carpets and rugs used in this space. I think they add a lot of character to the space. Coming to the bar, I absolutely love the bar chairs. They kind of feel a little bit comfortable than the regular bar stools or bar chairs that we get. And the back wall for this is also very stunning. So the placement of texture is amazing. The only thing that kind of makes me question the space is how is this functional. I'm not sure how much storage do they have behind it, like how are they actually utilizing the space. That's a little bit of a question mark for me, but overall amazing. Now we're coming back to the best part of the house, which is this double-heighted wall where she has used these stunning artifacts. I'm not sure if you have noticed it, but these are huge. So if you look at the proportion from the Sonam Kapoor's height to the complete space, he's tall, right? So the space, the proportion here is amazing, and the place, like how they have added different pieces here. If you look at the use of natural light here, natural light is actually enhancing the pieces that she has collected, the dresser, the ottoman, the artifact, and also the addition of this tree. I think it's such a thoughtful way of connecting the whole space with nature, and this is also the space which gets the most light in the house. So adding the best of pieces here makes a lot of sense to me. The only place in this complete, residence which gives me a little ache is this living room situation, where I feel like this feels like a artwork. But what happens when people come here? Me being somebody who's very OCD, I'm very concerned about how things are placed. I would think if 15 people or 10 people, if you're inviting somebody for a party, how would those people interact with the space? Yes, the beautiful artworks on the walls are amazing, but how is the space being functional with a lot of people? And also when you have families, you have kids, so how is this maximalist space going to work out then? Talking about kids, coming to her kids' bedroom, I think that this is the most thoughtful place for me, because how they have curated the walls and the ceiling with hand-painted artwork, which is so subdued. The colors used here are perfect. So you want to intrigue the child, but you also want to make him feel, calm and serene in this place. So this for me was the perfect spot-on place for a kid, and this room speaks so much volumes, starting from the walls, the ceiling, even the little detail on the curtain is something to look forward to look at it, and you feel like there's so much thought that has gone into this. And finally, I've kept the best for the last, which is the kitchen zone. Here, this style is my absolute favorite. I feel like the whole space, the whole residence has so much texture going on, so much print going on. There's so many layers. So this space kind of gives you a break from all of that. Even though it is very subdued, even though the colors are muted, it still has a lot of character. If you look at the use of the faucet that they have right behind the hob, that part and the kind of brass fittings that they have used, it brings so much character to the space. So overall, a 10 on 10 from me. This is not something I would do, but the complete space has turned out so beautifully. Kudos to the team who has done this. And this kind of brings everything together. Each and every room has a character. And there's so much to look forward to in a space like this. So it's not just a home, it's a collection of artifacts. It's a maximalist's dream.